Let me get my phone. I'm here. I'm going to cut off the stand. Then cut off the. All right, so yeah. All right, so I just started this. Let me see if I got this right. Move this a little bit. Perfect. Getting the spot down. What I want to talk about today is the continuation of this illustration, this picture, this diagram. Let me show you the diagram. Like I always do. No, I don't always do. I actually just did it yesterday. So this is the diagram. Yesterday I talked about that red dot and what it symbolizes. And today I'm going to talk about those three colors that you see radiating from that red dot. White, yellow, to the darker colors. So yesterday, I talked about the red dot and explained how the red dot is symbolic of sound creating light. And I explained yesterday that this is even biblical. Genesis 1:3 says, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. Boom, God said. And that's that red dot. Light. And it's biblical that God is light. I believe that's in 1 John. I don't know where it's at in 1 John, but I know it's in 1 John. God is light. And then that light radiates out and is in all existence. See, this diagram is the all-face diagram. And those colors represent the three qualities of nature. And what they represent is, the first one is balance. And that's the white. And the next color is active. I'm sorry, not color. The quality is active. And then the next quality is inactive. I can't speak this morning. I haven't spoken yet. These are the first words I'm saying. And then existence has all these qualities, these three qualities of nature. Balance, active, moving and changing, and inactive, not moving and not changing. And that's represented in this illustration. Now, I messed up all my words, but it doesn't matter. So from that red dot, sound creates light. Light is God. And then it pushes out and is in all existence. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I wanted to talk about today. And then tomorrow, I'll explain those triangles. Let me show you the triangles. I should really practice this before I do it. I looked into it, but I didn't practice. Really. So those triangles right there, the bottom of the triangles, create that shape. And that shape is representative of something as well. So, with that explained in the worst way possible, I'm just joking. I can't speak, and in the mornings I can't speak even more, or even less, actually. So today we're going to continue with our so-called normal yoga routine. I was just about to say, where's my phone? Phone's right in my hand. So we're going to do the 2-minute breathing meditation where we focus on our breathing in the easy pose and you watch yourself breathe. So remember, you're already breathing automatically, so you're not going to control it. You're just going to watch yourself breathe. And you do that by focusing on the belly. As you inhale, the belly expands. You exhale, the belly goes in. Watch that. Or you focus on the tip of the nose. As you inhale, you're going to watch it. You exhale, you're going to watch it. And when your mind wanders, and it can, you start to think about a whole bunch of other stuff, and you realize, hey, I'm not focusing on my breathing. Don't judge it. It's okay. It's part of the practice. It's part of the training. Just bring the focus back to the breathing. And what'll happen is that most likely you'll start controlling it. You'll focus on the breathing and then you'll start controlling it. Nope. Let go. Let go. Let go of that control. And just watch yourself breathe. You're already breathing automatically. So just watch it. We'll do that for 2 minutes in a sitting position. And then we'll stand up. And as we stand, doesn't seem like part of the yoga routine, but it is. You're standing, kicking the pillow over, maybe you're shaking out your legs, all part of the yoga routine. You're staying present. And then we're going to go to mountain pose, 6 sun salutations, and then end in the mountain pose. So let me find my stopwatch. Timer, 2 minutes. So let me fix my mat. So you're going to go to easy pose. Now with the easy pose, it's the modification of the lotus. And you're just making it easy. Now if you can do the lotus, you do the lotus. If that's comfortable. I think I could do the lotus. I used to when I was a kid, but I don't do it. But it wouldn't be comfortable. So you want to make this position comfortable. That's so you can stay focused on the breathing. So if you're in the easy pose, like this, and during the easy pose, within a minute or so, you need to bring your leg out, adjust. That's part of yoga. Listening to your body, modifying, adjusting. That mindset is what you're learning on the yoga mat. So you get off the yoga mat, you're doing the same thing. You're not going against something. You're not fighting. There's a time to fight. I'm not saying that, but just going with it, man. Going with it. So we're going to do 2 minutes. So just focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else but the breathing. And remember in yoga, and my phone will come up, there's no thoughts. So that you think is watching and you breathe, nope, that dissolves. The notion of a focuser dissolves. And you become that thing that we call focusing. Something's wrong with my phone. It's not popping up. All right, so 2 minutes. Bring your palms together, palms to the heart center. Now you're going to go ahead and stand up. And even as you stand up, this is the transition. Doesn't seem like yoga, but it is. You're staying present, in the present moment. And you're going to go to mountain pose. Now with mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Then each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed, and you're focusing on the breathing. Same thing, you're letting the notion of a you and the notion of a focuser, even concept of a focusing dissolve. And you become the energy that we label as focusing. We're going to do the three-part breath. Remember, the three-part breath is you're inhaling, belly, as much as you can. Bring as much air as you can into the belly. And you keep the belly where it's at. Just the belly. And it stays there in that position. And then you inhale more, expanding the chest. Bring in as much air as you can and keep the chest there. And inhale more, fill the throat. Not really filling the throat, but that's the idea. That's the concept. That's the cue. Fill the throat. Then when you exhale from the throat, chest goes in, the belly goes in. Just like when you fill up a glass of water. The water hits the bottom and goes up. From the bottom up. Then you pour it out. That's how you're doing it. Same concept. And when you exhale, it's not a slow exhale. It can be, but that's not what we're going to do today. You're going to exhale it out. Get it out. Then you'll pause, most likely, and then you'll do it again. And we're going to do 1 minute of that. Inhale as much as you can. You're getting as much life energy in as you can. It's not about the oxygen and all that stuff that rises in on the breath. You need that. But in yogic philosophy, you're bringing in life energy. That is what makes you alive. And the more breath you have, the more life energy you have. So let me pull up my timer, 1 minute, and just inhale as much as you can, exhale it out. Sort of like a gas, but it's not. It's not. I'll find a better word. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale as much as you can. It's the first stretch. So you're still going nice and easy, listening to the body. Then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back and go right into the standing forward bend. So palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Exhale all the air out. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. And you're inhaling as much as you can, slowly. Top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, and you're doing a scoop. So the hip bone is pushing forward, back is arching. And then downward dog. Exhale. Exhale slowly. Arms are straight. Legs are straight. Exhale all the air out, pushing into it. Then slide into the upper dog. Drop down to the knees and the chest. You slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor. Palms are to the floor. And you're opening up, inhaling as much as you can, focusing only on the breathing. Make sure aware of what's happening in the body. Exhale, downward dog. Arms are straight, legs are straight, pushing into it. Head is dangling, no tension in the neck. Exhale. And then left foot is up, between the hands. Low lunge with the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are pushing forward, back is arching. Inhale, opening up. Then exhale, standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. Palms together, reach out, up and back. Inhale. And then exhale, turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. That's one side salutation. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Exhale all the air out, standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Foreheads go to the knees. Left leg is back into a low lunge, opening up. Inhale slowly. And then downward dog, exhale, pushing into it. Get all the air out. And then inhale, upper dog. Inhale. Then exhale, downward dog. Get all the air out. Left foot is up, between the hands. Inhale, low lunge. Opening up, inhaling slowly. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. And then standing forward bend. Exhale. Get all the air out. Palms together, reach out. Up and back, inhale. Then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. And 4 more. Inhale. Then exhale, hinge forward. Back is straight. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Get all the air out. Left leg is back. Inhale slowly, low lunge. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot is up. Inhale. Standing forward bend. Exhale. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg is back. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot is up. Inhale. Right foot is up. Standing forward bend. Exhale. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Now 2 more. Really just focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else but the breathing. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. Exhale as much as you can. Going into the poses as much as you can. Standing forward bend. Exhale. Left leg is back. Low lunge. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot is up. Inhale. Low lunge. Inhale. Inhale. And inhale. And then exhale. Standing forward bend. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Then exhale. Now really just become the focusing. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg is back. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Palms come together, thumbs to the heart center. And just focus on the breathing. Thinking of nothing else but of the breathing. And you're in mountain pose. So feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And just focus on the breathing. Now with the mountain pose, you're becoming stable, letting the skeleton stand. So you lengthen up, you find that stability that allows the skeleton to stand. Now, with the tree pose, I'm going to add the tree pose today, mainly because I have time. I didn't ramble in the beginning like I usually do. With the tree pose, it's just like the mountain pose. You're finding that stability that threads through the skeleton that allows the skeleton to stand, that allows you to stay in the tree pose. Now, you modify it how you have to, but what you want to do is tap into that stability. And then let that stability transfer to the mind. Allows the mind to be stable. And in a roundabout way, that stability that threads the mind and the body is yoga, which allows you to become one with existence, which is God. But that's going too deep. So just get the mind and body connected. Find that stability. So the tree pose, toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Then you position yourself in the mountain pose. You become stable. You become one like a mountain. Mountain is part of the earth. You are too. Becoming that stability. And now you're going to bring the left foot up. And you're going to take the bottom of the left foot, place it inside of the right leg. Now, if you need to modify this, just bring the toe down to the floor and bring up and down, up. When you feel like you're about to fall, just bring it down or touch the wall back and forth, or just do this. Do what you do. Be you. Be true. Be you. Got to know where you are. Don't try to be somewhere. Accept where you are. So my foot comes up and whoa. See, I almost fell myself. So knee goes back. Now, when I don't have my glasses on or my contacts in, I can't balance as good because I can't see, but it's all good. So knee goes back, lines up. You might have to bend the knee some. You find that position, that stability that threads through the skeleton. Shoulders are square, palms come together. You can keep the prayer position, or you can do this symbolic hand gesture. Doesn't matter. And you're going to go up. And you can't see my hands, but it doesn't matter. Just keep that balance. Focus on the breathing. And then go back down. Boom. That's it. That's all we're doing. Now the other side. So you shake it out. Same thing. You're transitioning. Can't breathe all of a sudden. And you shake it out. That's part of the yoga routine. You stay in the present moment. You might have to shake out your leg. It's all good. It's all good. It's part of the yoga routine. When you're on this mat, it's part of the yoga routine. When you're dedicated to be on this mat at this time, even if you have to go to the restroom, stay in the present moment, then come back. That is training the mind. Yoga is not the poses. So, right foot comes up, the bottom of the right foot goes inside of the left leg. Modify it how you have to. Knee goes back, shoulders are square. Prayer position if you like, or do the symbolic hand gesture like this. So you point your fingers, pointing fingers, pointed fingers. I don't know what they're called. Thumbs together, or the left thumb over the right thumb. See, I'm losing my balance because I'm talking. And then you go up, inhale, and just find that balance, find that stability, let that transfer to the mind. Now the mind to become stable, becoming one. And then back down. Ta-da! And that's it. Shake it out. Back to mountain pose. Become stable. Find that stability. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So just focus on the breathing and become what we label as focusing. So let the you dissolve. The notion of a focuser dissolves. Even the concept of focusing dissolves. And you just become capital B. You be. Just be. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. I don't even think I said it in the beginning, but this is number 267. I messed up yesterday and called everything 265. But yesterday was 266. And today is number 267 YouTube Live Yoga Routine. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.